Hey guys, it's Pamela. Excuse the mess in front of you. This is where my slushy machine's gonna go. So I'm going to have to find a new place to record. I just am standing up because, you know, every video I say I have acid reflux and I don't want to sit down for too long. But today is one of those days where I just have to film here and I've got quickly. And because I'm in my kitchen, I'm currently cooking dinner as well as doing this, so I'm multitasking today. Today's haul is actually from Billsons. So when I found out I was getting a slushy maker for my birthday, I went ahead and I bought a whole heap of Billsons. Mind you, I had just done a 36-hour week, so I had lots of money to spend. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to restock up on Billsons. So I'm not going to show you every single bottle that I bought because I bought multiple of the same flavored, and so I'm just going to show you one because I'm not going to show you like that I got 3 of one flavor and then 3 of another flavor and 3 of another flavor. Otherwise we'll be here all night. So 2 I did crack into straight away. So I've had these for a little while now, yes, I have cracked into them. So first of all, Billsons are an Australian company. They're made in Beechworth in Victoria. They don't ship outside of Australia, so sorry guys if anyone's watching and you're in a different country. They do not ship interstate. But their cordials are like next level. Like if you go to the supermarkets like Coles and Woolworths or Aldi or where else do you buy cordial? Foodland and all those kind of places. All you're going to get is the standard kind of cordial range. Raspberry, apple and raspberry, orange, fruit cup, lime, whatever other flavor. Like there's not a lot of like flavors and they all kind of stock the same sort of thing. But Billsons bring out some wonderful flavors, and green melon was new to me. I have not tried this one, so that's why I got into it. I absolutely love this one. If you mix this with lemonade, now I mix all of mine with sugar-free lemonade because I don't want to add more sugar to the drink because this is like, obviously it's got sugar in it. So putting double amount of sugar into the drink, it's too sweet. So if I do diet lemonade and then add this, it seems to cut that. It seems to override that artificial taste, but then it's also cutting the sugars out quite a lot. So green melon, I'm going to describe this one because this is only new and I have you can see I've had quite a fair bit out of it. This one actually tastes, if you mix it with lemonade, tastes like Midori Illusions. If you've ever had a Midori Illusion, when I was 18, that's all I used to drink was Midori Illusions. That and vodka cruisers, but vodka cruisers were way too sweet for me, but Midori Illusions were the bomb. They were the bomb. I absolutely loved them. And so without adding any alcohol to your drink, this tastes like a Midori Illusion. I couldn't get over it. I'm like, oh my god, that's why half of it's gone, because it's really good because you can drink it without the worry of waking up next day with a headache. And the next one that I got, my son and husband have helped themselves to this one because it wasn't one of my favorites, but it's rock candy. And so that's what it looks like. Yeah, like I said, my husband and son have had that one. To me, that one is very sour, and I've got to watch out for the sour kind of stuff because I do suffer with a lot of acid reflux, and if it's too sour, it will set it off. But those are the 2 that I did crack into to try. Now, I'm going to show you my top 3 favorite ones. So my third one would be Fairy Floss. This is the first ever Billsons cordial that I ever bought. So I travelled all the way to Pasadena here in South Australia to buy this one. So I don't drive, I have to catch public transport. I had to catch a train into the city and then a bus out of the city to Pasadena, which took roughly just over an hour. And I got to Pasadena Foodland and they had this, I think they had Portella, they had the fruit tingle one, I think, and they had another one, but I can't remember now, like it was long ago. But this was the first ever one that I bought, and I absolutely fell in love with it, and I was devoted that it didn't last long and that it was all gone within the week. And then I was like, now I'm going to go buy more. So that's when I started buying at Billsons. But if you are in Australia, you'll know that they're not called Billsons anymore. They're called Last Street. And I think they were turning this into Isabella's cordials. Not Billsons anymore, so it'll be Isabella's. And they had announced all of that just after I had placed the order. So I was like, I wonder if I'll get anything good new, but everything is still under Billsons. But my next order will be. And because I love this so much, I actually got 3 bottles of that one. My next favourite one is the mango and coconut. This one is delicious. It's just a really good cordial. I actually bought a different brand that said that they were mango and coconut, and when I tried it, there was no coconut ingredients in it anyway. It tasted like tropical cordial, and I like that one so much that I actually got 3 of them. So I do mix them either with milk, lemonade, or soda water. Some of them taste better with soda water, some of them taste better with lemonade, some of them taste good in milk, some of them taste good in other things as well. Like if you've got Coke and you mix cherry cordial with Coke, it tastes like cherry Coke kind of thing. Fairy Floss is a very versatile product. I do like it in milk, or I do like it in a lemonade. I don't know about these two. I think this one only lemonade for me, and I don't know, my husband and son have been drinking that with water, so you can mix them with water. I do like mixing them with soda water just to give them a bit of a bubbly taste. And this one here, I do have a lot of it with soda water, but then sometimes I do only have lemonade, so I do like that. And my number 1 top flavour of all time from Billsons has to be musk. I don't know why. Growing up, I loved musk lollies, and then I grew out of them because, you know, once you've eaten too many, you don't like them anymore, or you just get over them. Musk cordial, I got a 3-pack in that, but this is one of the, so I buy the, oh my god, I'm lost for words. I buy the pick and mix boxes, or the mix boxes that they do. They've just offered a huge one now where a 12 box one, so you can pick 12 cordials and you only pay for 10 of them. 2 are for free. And so in that mix, even if I always buy, like, even if there's one that comes out and I want to buy it, I'll always go, like, if I get the one and then I'll add on another 2 to create a 3-pack, I always get musk and coconut and then fairy floss. But I haven't had Billsons for a long time because they had all that trouble about with going into liquidation, or voluntary liquidation, or whatever it was, and Coca-Cola ended up coming in and saving them and bought the Billsons name plus their vodka cans that they do, and so they're stuck with all the cordial side of things. And I think they do like beers, and they do some sort of other products. They've got a few new things coming out. So another one I haven't tried yet, but I've never tried this one yet, is wild berry. I always seem to like berry flavored things, so I'm game enough to give that a go. I have not given that a go before. I don't know if it's new though, or maybe it's just because I didn't really want to try it. But I've always liked like berries, like kind of like the blueberry, strawberries, raspberry kind of flavored stuff, so that could be good. So yeah, that is a new one to me. This one here I've had once before, which is called vanilla tropical berry. It's a bit of a hit and miss. I think once you find out what you can mix it with, it tastes a lot better. Like every cordial like that comes in new, I'm like trying different ways of using it, so that way you can kind of see It's a little, I thought it was dusty. You can see what it pairs with because everyone tastes different. Musk, I only had, well, actually I've had it in milk before, like in a milkshake. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't my, it was good. Okay, just put it that way. It was good. And I've used it in buttercream and it was good too. But I do prefer that with lemonade. That in lemonade tastes really good. This one here, I'm pretty sure I mixed it with soda water. But I can't remember because it's been such a long time since I've had that flavour. Last year, I think I got that flavour. Next one I got is the pineapple flavoured. I like a good pineapple drink, especially in summer. And this one compare with so many. Like you can do pineapple, mango and coconut, mix them together. So what I would do would be half of, like when I make my big Stanleys, I use a cup of cordial in there and then fill it up with whatever drink I'm drinking. But I would do half a cup of pineapple and then half a cup of mango and coconut, and it tastes really, really good. So pineapple is one of those flavors that you can mix with other things that actually make it taste better as well. But pineapple on its own is generally good as well. I actually like pineapple. I can't eat pineapple because of acid reflux issues. It's very tangy for me and I've got to watch out. Same with like mandarin flavored cordial. They had mandarin, but now I'm regretting not getting it. I grew up eating mandarins. I absolutely love them, but I can't eat them now. But if I could get a cordial that tastes like mandarins, that is like awesome. Same with like orange cordial and stuff like that. Next one I got birthday cake, because it's my birthday coming up and I like all the cake flavored ones. They taste good. This literally can go in anything. Milk, buttercream, lemonade, soda water, anything you can think of, they can go in there. So that is one of my other favorite ones. And then following along with the cake, I then have lamington. And so if you're not in Australia and you don't know what lamingtons are, they're like a sponge cake that's got jam and then they're coated in like a chocolate and then they're rolled around in coconut. And they're my husband's favourite. But I don't know, a lot of people say that this one tastes a lot like the birthday cake, like they're both, I think they use this kind of same base, but this one might have a little bit more of a kind of jammy coconut kind of flavour to it, whereas that one's more birthday cake. But they do kind of taste similar. Like if birthday cake was out of stock, I just buy lamington, but if lamington was out of stock, I just buy birthday cake. Like, I don't know if there was another one as well that they made. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the only two cake flavours they've kind of got, like the dessert flavours. Let me put this one over here. There we go. And then my last one that I got is one that I can't decide on. I've only ever had one bottle of it. I did mix it with milk, which it tasted okay. It wasn't, I don't think it was, I don't know if I've tried it with lemonade though, but I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure I was drinking it with Coke. I'm going to have to test that out. But it is blue Hawaiian. Oh my God. I had to think. I was going to say Hawaii, but Hawaiian. Yeah. Okay. This is where my English is not English, but my reading is really bad. But I've had this one before. It's actually a really probably won't show you. But it's, yeah, no, it's not going to show you. It's actually a really pretty blue colour. It's not as light as the fairy floss because it's quite dark. But once you mix it, if you mix it with milk, your milk becomes like a pale blue. Like it looks really cute. But I had a bottle of it. But I can't remember if I liked it or didn't like it. So I re-bought it again because whatever I don't drink, my son actually drinks. So nothing ever goes to waste in my house. If I don't drink it, my son will drink it. Same as like, you know, if you buy something in a 4-pack and you don't like it, he will drink it. So this is my Billsons collection. This is actually going to go well in my slushie maker because I'm planning on doing quite a few slushies with these. But of course, I already broke into 2 of them because I was like, oh, I want to try them and I liked them. So I'm savouring those last bits in these 2 bottles for when I get my slushy maker. So this is a Billsons haul, aka they're now called Last Street. You can look them up. I will leave a link down below for anyone that's in Australia that wants to have a look, or maybe you are, I don't know if you can check them out in the rest of the world if you just want to have a little nosy, but they do really good cordials. They have one coming out, but it's not out yet, and I'm so devo because I wanted it for my birthday, and I thought that they were going to release it at the beginning of April, but they haven't released it yet. And I think it's gumball. I think it's gumball. It's and the photo on the label actually shows the the old-fashioned round gumballs that you used to get when I was little. Those kind of gumballs. So I really want to have a bottle of that, and they did release a chocolate honeycomb flavored that I really want as well. But it wasn't out when I did this order. It's now out now. It's saying that it's an Easter kind of flavored one, so I want to get that one as well, but I'm going to wait till the blue, the other gumball one comes out. So this is my Billsons cordial collection. I have lots more collections of this. I think I got 2 of the Lamington, 3 of the birthday cake, 3 of musk, 3 of mango and coconut, 3 of fairy floss, 1 of each of the other ones, because I was just I'm going to do a big order, and I had a 20% off coupon, 20% off coupon, because I got emailed it when I signed up for them for their new webpage, and then they offer free postage once you hit $100. So the 12 box is spot on for free postage, but because I put the 20% off, it put me under the postage limit. Then it added postage on it, so then I'm like, well, hang on, let's go back and see what a 3-pack of cordial is going to cost me if I add it on. And it turned out, if I added the 3-pack on, and I only had to pay an extra $5 over the $99 cap to get free shipping, so, or something around those lines. That's what it worked out to be. If I bought a 3-pack on its own, I'd still get free shipping, plus I'd get discount and another 3 thing of cordials. So that's what I did. So that's how much I love my Billsons AKA Last Street, but these cordials are now changing to Isabella's. So I hope in my next order all the new stuff that I will be buying will be named Isabella, so that you can see that. But if you're in Australia, go check them out. They've got multiple more flavors than this. There is a whole heap of flavors, a lot more than this. This is just some of the ones that I particularly like. There is I think there's pink marshmallow. There's other ones that I'm looking up now because I've got empty containers there. I had grape bubble gum at one time. Fruit tingle. There's banoffee, which I'm pretty sure I've still got a few banoffee bottles in my cupboard that I need to use. There's Twister, but I'm pretty sure they've just renamed that and gone with what's in it. There's I had toffee apple at one stage, so there's lots of different flavors that Billsons or AKA Last Street now carry. I'm probably confusing people, but the name changed, but because obviously the stock is still rolling over to the new name, no one is getting it yet. But hopefully in the near future, I order some more cordial and I have Isabella's on it. Anyway, for now, this is going to do me for quite a couple of weeks, probably even more than that, because this is only a few bottles. I've got a whole heap over there that I have to try. But having a slushy maker, I'm probably going to go through them quite a fair bit. Anyway, as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.